Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video, and today I want to be helping you guys how you can get your Road to the Show player as high as an overall as possible so it can join your Diamond Dynasty team. So without further ado, let's get to it. So before we start, I'm not going to tell you like how to make the best Road to the Show build or like what loadout you should do, but I'm going to be telling you how you can get your attributes as high as possible and what settings you could use to help get your player as high as possible with his attributes. So the first thing I have for you is item program. If you guys go to your ball player and then you go to your loadout, you get this big silver thing or bronze thing, and this is the archetype of your build. At the start of the game, it would show like what archetype would you want. Would you want to be a contact, a slugger, a speedster, a fielder, all that stuff. For pitchers, it was like cheesy, all that stuff. And I picked power, as you can see here. And if you press square item program, this is really important because by completing these programs, by doing the Road to the Show missions, you get an overall upgrade with your archetype. So for example, right now I'm at silver. I'm at 73 archetype points earned based on Road to the Show missions. And then once I get to 100 and I get my gold archetype, that will give me a significant boost in overall upgrade. Now, right now at silver, it gives me a 34 boost in my power left and right. My arm is a 34 boost and my contact is a 29 boost. So it is really important in attribute upgrades. The next thing that's really important in getting your player as high as possible in overall is these little perk things, the power, speed, contact. These won't give you as big as a boost as this archetype does, but they are really important. For example, at gold, they cost like 500 stubs, and they give you a +4 in like your power or like your speed or contact, depending what perk you got. But these things are really important, and they are really cheap. I really recommend you buying these perks in the community market. The next thing I'm going to show you is equipment. It's in the same area as perks, and equipment is probably more important than perks because as you guys can see here, the attribute upgrades are insane. It's at T23, gives you 9 power and 5 contact, and if you guys did pre-order the game, you get like a really incredible equipment upgrade, and this is the Shohei Ohtani Collector's Edition. You get 8 power and 8 contact, and this really helps your player build a lot. So right now we went over the archetype, we went over the perks, and we went over the equipment. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is actually playing the game. I know this comes as a shock, but as you guys see, attributes don't upgrade like they do in 2K, where you spend in-game currencies on getting your player as high as overall as possible. You need to actually play the game, and I know probably playing the game is boring for you, but there is a way to make it fun. What you go is you go to settings, you go to gameplay, and you literally put the hitting difficulty down to beginner. It doesn't do anything to your attributes. It won't lower, I guess, the progression of the attributes, but going in and just hitting home runs every at bat, one, is cool to see how many home runs you can rack up in a season, and two, is really fun to hit home runs. But I'll show you an example. I'll go into a game right now against the Chicago White Sox, and me going in with a beginner difficulty hitting will 100% not decrease the progression I'll be getting in my attributes. So you get attribute upgrade by just doing things in game. So like for example, I'm versing Lucas Giolito. If I hit a home run right here, like he's gonna throw me a good pitch down the middle. Okay, if I hit a home run right here, I didn't hit a home run, but you guys see over my helmet, it has power and it has little pluses. That is a signal that shows your attributes progress. And I'll show you by simming to the end of the game. For example, if you hit a home run, it will show that your hitting and your power attributes progress. If you steal bases, it will show that you're 1 for 6. Damn, it will show that your speed has progressed. But as you guys see here, let's go to progress. Because I only played 1 at bat, I didn't play that much during the game. It wasn't that big of a progression, but my power did progress, my plate vision progressed. So yeah, basically all you want to do is play the game, have your hitting difficulty on beginner. You want to have really good equipment unlocked on your player. You want to do these item program missions to get your archetype as high as a rarity as possible, because the higher the rarity, the better the card is. You want to keep an eye on the perks and the community market, and that's it. That's all you really need to do. I'm 76 overall. I haven't been playing that long, and the fact that I'm 76 overall just goes to a testament of what like the strategies I've been using. There's no glitches at this point or exploits that I know of. So maybe I'll make a more updated one down the line during MLB The Show 22 season. But this is what I have for you now in April. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if this has helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Shut your bitch ass up!